doctor read the paper, said there was no way. The chart showed no future, the numbers would not change. But I lifted my eyes to the one who holds the stars, and he walked into that room and rearranged.
He is the God who does what science cannot do. He is the God who turns the impossible brand new.
When every human verdict says the case is closed, he opens up his hands and writes a different truth. The nurses stood in silence, they could not explain. The scan came back and everything had changed. Where sickness held dominion, life began to breathe, and all the watching eyes could do was praise his name.
He is the God who does what science cannot do. He is the God who turns the impossible brand new.
When every human verdict says the case is closed, he opens up his hands and writes a different truth. He needs no laboratory to prove his power. He needs no instrument to measure what he can. He spoke and worlds were formed from nothing at his word, and still today he speaks and changes what no one can.
He is the God who does what science cannot do. He is the God who turns the impossible brand new.
When every human verdict says the case is closed, he opens up his hands and writes a different truth. What was reported shall not be your final word. His glory is the last thing they will all have heard.
He is the God.
They brought me to a valley where the bones lay bare, where every dream had crumbled and the ground was dry. I looked upon the wasteland and I thought it done, but the Spirit of the Lord said, prophesy. Rise, rise, hear the word of the living God. Rise, rise, let the four winds come and breathe. Rise, rise, every dead thing in this valley, come to life, come to life. Rise and stand as an army. Hey, yeah, yeah. Rise and stand as an army. Hey, yeah, yeah. I opened up my mouth, and I declared his name over every broken promise, every scattered plan. Oh, the rattling began slowly, then it filled the earth, and flesh and breath returned by his own hand. Oh, rise, hear the word of the living God. Rise, rise, let the four winds come and breathe. Oh, rise, every dead thing in this valley, come to life, come to life. Rise and stand as an army. The dream that you buried in the season of tears, the vision that the enemy convinced you was gone, God is walking through your valley, calling bones by name. He is saying what was dead must carry on. Oh, rise, rise, let the four winds and testify to what the Father does.
Years of holding on. Seasons came and left, and still nothing had moved. Then he stepped into the room without a warning sound, and in one sacred moment, everything was proved. When he touches,
nothing stays the same.
when he touches,
Sorrow has no place.
one moment with the Father rearranges years. What took a lifetime, he resolves with his name. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They had prayed for decades
Over that condition.
Oh, medical files grown thick. No answer had appeared. Whoa. One summer morning, something broke
Inside the spirit.
Oh, and the long-awaited miracle drew near. Oh, when he touches,
Nothing stays the same.
when he touches,
Sorrow has no place.
oh, one moment with the Father rearranges years. Oh, what took a lifetime, he resolves with his name. Hey. Ah. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Do not despise the waiting. Oh, do not lose your voice. Hey. He marks the time of every seed, but buried in faith. This visitation does not follow human calendars. Oh, it comes when heaven judges. Hey, it is time to demonstrate. Oh, when he touches,
Nothing stays the
oh,
same.
when he touches.
Sorrow has no place.
One moment with the Father rearranges years. What took a lifetime, he resolves with his name. Tell him what he means.
Shout it from your rooftop.
Let his solid touch
Rewrote your story from
the start. Oh yeah, see me loving you, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. I sat beside the ashes of the life I'd planned, where passion used to burn the cold that settled in. My health had told a story that I did not write, and hopelessness had moved into where hope had been. Yeah. But the Lord came down into my valley, yeah, speaking life into the places long since numb. He breathed upon the deadness that surrounded me, and one by one my dry bones came undone. Come breathe, oh Ruach of the living God. Come breathe, fill every hollow space. Come breathe, let resurrection be my portion. Awaken, let the dead bones rise and pray. There is a rattling sound rising in this nation, where people thought the spirit had moved on. The same voice that called Lazarus from his burial place is standing at the mouth of every tomb. Come breathe, oh Ruach of the living God. Come breathe, fill every hollow space. Come breathe, let resurrection be my portion. Awaken, let the dead bones rise and praise. The God of Ezekiel is standing in your valley. He is asking you the question from above. Can these bones live? Can this dream live? Can this body live? And every answer rests within his love. Yeah. Come breathe, yeah. Oh Ruach of the living God. Come breathe, fill every hollow space. Come breathe, let resurrection be my portion. Awaken, let the dead bones rise and praise. Yeah. We are a vast and living army in this land. The breath of God has made us whole again.
They ran the numbers, added up the loss, subtracted all the chances, multiplied despair. They sent us home with failures and a somber face, but our God was not included in their calculation there. He is greater than the numbers on the paper. He is stronger than the prognosis they have given. He defies the calculation, breaks the formula, and writes his name across the outcome we were living. What they said was terminal, he called a testimony. What they said was permanent, he called a passing season. He defies the calculation, breaks the formula, and does the unexplainable for his own reason. From the east to west across this continent of ours, we have seen his hands do what no textbook can contain. Mother healed of what the clinic called incurable. Father standing stronger than beyond the doctor's claim. He is greater than the numbers on the page. On the paper, he is stronger than the prognosis they have given. Breaks the formula and writes his name across the outcome we were living. Oh, what they said was terminal, he called a testimony. What they said was permanent, he called a blessing season. He defies calculation, breaks the formula, and every unexplainable for his own reason. Tried in every nation, we declare he is the God of the impossible. The land was cracked and empty, where our calling lay. The season had been long and nothing seemed to grow. We sang into the silence of a dry and barren ground, and trusted in a harvest we could not yet know. Then fire fell upon the dry place, and what was dead began to stir and move. The fire fell upon the dry place, and God proved what no one else could prove. I heard the sound of breathing where the valley hushed. I saw the bones assemble and the sinews form. The God who breathed on Adam came and breathed again, and life came rushing in like a great morning storm. Then fire fell upon the dry place, and what was dead began to stir and move. The fire fell upon the dry place, and God proved what no one else could prove. Prophesy to your dry places, speak the word of life. Do not bow to what your eyes have only seen. The God of every valley is the God of this one too, and He will make the desolate place new and green. And fire fell upon the dry place, and what was dead began to stir and move. The fire fell upon the dry place, and God proved what no one else could prove. Lift your voice, your across the valley, saints from shore to shore. His fire never fails to make the barren land restore.
Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, I carried it for years. I prayed 1,000 nights. I laid it at the altar more times than I can count. The heavens seemed like bronze above my outstretched hands, but still I held the promise, not allowing any doubt. Then overnight the God of heaven moved. Then overnight the ancient walls fell down. What years of human effort could not lose, He broke in an evening with the turning of a sound. Yeah. Then overnight the God of heaven moved. Then overnight my morning turned to song. What had been bound in darkness and in chains, He liberated, hallelujah, all night long. The woman who had suffered under that affliction, 12 years of every remedy exhausted and used, she pressed through every barrier to touch His garment's hem. Yeah. And overnight the healing power was loosed. Then overnight the God of heaven moved. Then overnight the ancient walls fell down. What years of human effort could not lose, He broke in an evening with the turning of a sound. Yeah. Then overnight the God of heaven moved. Then overnight my morning turned to song. What had been bound in darkness and in chains, He liberated, hallelujah, all night long. Prepare for your overnight, your moment is at hand. The God who never sleeps
is working through the night. Yeah, then overnight the God of heaven moved. Then overnight the ancient walls fell down. What years of human effort could not elude. He broke in an evening with the turning of a sound. We were gathered in one place with one accord. We had given up the striving and just waited on His word, when suddenly the atmosphere completely changed, and the visitation of the Father was confirmed. Suddenly He came, yeah, like rushing wind that fills the morning air. Suddenly He came, yeah, and nothing in that room was left the same. He came, He came, He came, hey. Suddenly He came, He came, He came, He came, hey. Suddenly He came. The barren woman Sarah held the laughter in her womb when God showed up and visited the thing He had declared. No calendar predicted it, no science could explain, but suddenly the promise stood before her in the air. Suddenly He came, hey, like rushing wind that fills the morning air. Oh, yeah. Suddenly He came, hey, and nothing in that room was left the same. He came, He came, He came, hey. Suddenly He came, He came, yeah. He came, He came, yeah. Suddenly He came, hey. This is what we know about the character of God. He moves in ways that shatter all the limits we have set. The seasons we were crying in prepared us for the glory of a sudden divine moment we will never forget. Suddenly He came, yeah, like rushing wind that fills the morning air. Yeah. Suddenly He came, yeah, and nothing in that room was left the same. He came, He came, yeah. Suddenly He came, He came, yeah. He came, He came, yeah. Suddenly He came. Get ready, child of God. His footsteps are approaching. The God of the suddenly is moving in your direction. Hey, hey, hey.
There are names He does not forget, though the night grows long. There are prayers He has been holding in a golden bowl above. The waiting is not silence, it is heaven making ready for the moment He releases everything through love. When God remembered Hannah, seasons turned to singing. When God remembered Ruth, a kinsman came to bless. He has not forgotten you inside your long Decembers. He is bringing what He promised to your address. When God remembered Hannah, seasons turned to singing. When God remembered, a kinsman came to bless. He has not forgotten you inside your long Decembers. He nights of spoken words of doubt into your ear. I know the ones around you may have walked away from faith, but there are those he visits in the fullness of their waiting, and that sacred sudden moment has your name etched in its face. Oh, without remembered hand, oh, ceases unto singing, turn to singing, became to bless. He has not forgotten you inside your long Decembers. He is bringing what he promised. Ooh, your dress, oh, without yeah, oh, yeah. Our kinsman came to bless. He has not forgotten you inside your long Decembers. He is bringing what he promised. Nothing more, nothing less. What seems to have been buried is only being kept for you. The God who remembered them is remembering you now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. La, 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 yeah. La, 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 Ask the mountains if they block him, they will step aside. Ask the river if it stops him, it will part and clear. Ask the grave if it can hold the ones he loves in darkness, and the answer roars from heaven, he is always here. Impossible is where he lives. Impossible is what he loves. When every earthly option has been spent and sealed, he walks straight through the wall and shows what heaven does. Impossible is where he lives. Impossible is what he loves. When the doctors and the nations have declared it finished, he rises from the throne and says enough. He rises from the throne and says enough. We sing this across rivers, we declare it on the plains, from the north to southern coastlines of this African ground. He opened blind eyes here, he raised the dead and healed the lame, and still today his power and his glory are profound. Impossible is where he lives. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Impossible is what he loves. Oh, when every earthly option has been spent and sealed, he walks straight through the wall and shows what heaven does. Impossible is where he lives. Impossible is what he loves. When the doctors and the nations have declared it finished, he rises from the throne and says enough. He rises from the throne and says enough. Let the testimony echo from every tongue and tribe. The God of the impossible is King above all kings, all kings, all kings.